Hold on. Kick my chair out of the way. What's going on, everybody? Is AceTrainerNinja here today, my dudes, to bring you my top 5 favorite Kanto gyms. Before we jump into this, I would just like to explain, I actually don't have any personal attachment to Kanto, but I still have some favorite gyms in this game. As a lot of you know, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Diamond, so my first visit to Kanto was in the Generation 3 remakes of the first generation games. Fire Red was the cartridge that I had. That was my first Kanto playthrough. I chose Charmander, by the way, just if anybody's curious. But I have just a few top 5 favorite gyms from this game. This was actually more of a difficult list to put together than I thought it would be. My top 3 were pretty easy. I already knew who I liked. I already knew what gyms I liked. The last 2 were the difficult ones that I had to really kind of dig through my inner feelings and my memories about the game to pull this together for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. But without any further ado, let's jump into it.
Number 5.
I would have to go ahead and give that to, let me check my note card. Number 5, Koga. There's nothing actually on, well, there's things actually on this, but it's not relevant. Koga's Gym. Now, Koga, I really like this character, really, because his gym is pretty unique. If you guys don't really know what his gym layout looks like, it looks similar to this. Well, this is actually the Fire Red Leaf Green layout of the gym. The first generation games did look a little bit different, as a lot of you know, black and white. But his gym was really fun for me to try to figure out, where the doors were, because as you see here, there's nothing here. It's just a bunch of people standing in an empty room. What they don't tell you is there are invisible walls, and you have to find your way through these invisible walls to get to Koga and battle his gym. And I thought that was really cool, and I remember going into his gym, getting pretty knocked back by some of his trainers' Pokemon, not his Pokemon, but the trainers in the gym. I was not adequately trained when I got to this point in the game. I was really just kind of flying through the game, just having a good time. But when I got to this particular gym, he actually gave me a fair amount of trouble. And one of the things that I had to do was actually go on to the route prior and then go over to the bike path and just train on those routes until I got to, like, I want to say like level 40 something. That was actually a pretty difficult time in the game for me, but I enjoyed his gym because of the unique puzzle and the fact that he's a ninja. He's a freaking ninja. You know who else is a ninja? Me. Not really. I'm an ace trainer and a ninja. That I am both those things.
Number 4.
My number 4 pick, Lieutenant Surge. I really enjoyed his gym. I know a lot of people don't like the Trash Can Challenge. I didn't particularly love the Trash Can Challenge, but I enjoyed him as a trainer. I thought he had a really cool backstory. I loved when I found out about the Kanto Wars. I loved, looking into that, watching theory videos and all these things that are connecting Lieutenant Surge to the wars in Kanto, and the wars in Kanto being connected to, I want to say they were connected to the wars in the anime, maybe. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've gotten into this stuff, but I had so much fun with this gym, and I loved that there wasn't really anything to worry about with this gym, because the gym was an electric type gym, and right outside of this town, you could find Digletts and Dugtrios, and they had no problem in this gym. And I actually had a Dugtrio on my squad for this gym. Literally, this gym is the only thing he did. Before I caught him as a Diglett, before I went into this gym, he evolved as I was playing in the gym. He single-handedly defeated Lieutenant Surge, and it was amazing. But after that, he just kind of sat in the box, because, I had a Nidoking. That was actually, I didn't have a Nidoking at the time of the gym. I had a Nidoking after the gym, but I got the Nidoking. I was like, this is a ground type as well. I don't need 2 ground types on the team. So poor Dugtrio, he went hard in this gym, but he ended up getting boxed for the rest of the game, and I still feel bad about that.
Number 3.
Missys Gym. I really enjoyed Missys Gym. It was a very simple gym layout, especially the Fire Red version. But I still enjoyed the gym, and I enjoyed battling Misty, because I remember watching her in the anime when I was younger. I remember watching the anime and thinking it's so cool to be able to go in to these gyms and battle the anime characters. I thought that was amazing, and I was actually, at this point in the game, I was really expecting to eventually run into Ash somewhere. Sadly, that never happened, but I was really excited because I thought, after the first gym being Brock's gym and the second gym being Misty's gym, I was really excited to maybe battle Ash and his Pikachu. And when I heard that the third gym was an electric type gym, I was thinking electric types, Pikachus, maybe Ash is the third gym leader, and I got so excited, and I remember being so hyped for the third gym. As we know now, that is my fourth favorite gym, but I was really excited at this point in the game, and I thought it was so cool to battle the anime characters in the game.
Number 2.
Number 2 on my list is actually the first gym in the whole game, Brock's gym. I remember getting really excited when I found out that Brock's gym was the first person that you were going to be facing as far as gym leaders go in this game. And at this point in the game, I remember, like I said, I chose Charmander as my starter. So I didn't have anything really for him. I had a Nidoran that at this point actually had double kick. I was actually really kind of focusing on the Nidoran because it was a Nidoran male. Let me just make sure that everyone's aware of that. I was really excited to get that Nidoking. So I was just kind of grinding with this Nidoran, and I got up to a Nidorino and I learned double kick, and I went into the first gym with like a level 17 Nidorino, and he wasn't really in kind of a problem after this because I had double kick and a level 17 Nidorino. But I was so excited to battle Brock because I remember Brock as being this studious, really calm, awesome character from the anime who, as we all know, loved the ladies. As a child, I thought Brock was like the coolest guy. I wanted to be like him. I wanted to know as much as I could about Pokemon and their breeding habits and their eating habits and what makes a Pokemon and all this other stuff. And I thought it was so cool to be able to battle Brock as my first challenge when I played through Kanto.
Number 1.
My number 1 pick, number 1 on my list of top 5 favorite Kanto gyms is, drumroll please, Giovanni's gym. And not because of his gym necessarily, but all the build up to find out who that final gym leader was and have it end up being somebody you've battled multiple times up to this point and whooped multiple times up to this point. But at this point of the game, he was very powerful, and you were not fully prepared for that because the ace of the last gym, I'm not positive, but I think the ace of the last gym was maybe like level 46 or something like that. And this guy, Giovanni, when you get to him, his Pokemon are like level 50 and up. So I was not fully prepared for his power levels. And I remember I was so confident going into the gym because, you've beaten this guy before. Now you know who it is. But I went into his gym and I got blown back first time I went in there. Like, blown back. There was no chance for me. The fact that up until this point you have no idea who that 8th gym leader is going to be, and just this big reveal at the end of the game. Now, looking back, you kind of make hints for yourself because you now know who that 8th gym leader is going to be. But first time playing through this game, I thought it was so crazy having Giovanni, the leader of the evil team for the game, being the final gym leader and one of the most powerful people in the Kanto region. I thought that was just amazing. And the fact that Blue takes over for him in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Gold and Silver, that's just amazing. And I still, to this day, easily my favorite gym and most memorable gym from Generation 1. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to go smash the like button down below. Let me know that you enjoy these types of videos, and I would love to do more of them. I actually have fun making these videos. These are actually pretty darn fun to make. Make sure to go leave a comment as well, letting me know who or what your top 5 favorite gym leaders are from the Kanto region. Make sure to share this video with a friend. I just yanked on my mic cord. Make sure to go and share this video with your friends and tell them to share it with their friends. I want to see this video do pretty well personally. I've put a lot of work into this video. I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did, and if you did, again, thank you. I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.